Hi, I'm Mike Connolly, Superintendent of District 21, and I'm coming to you today from a classroom in London Middle School. You know, as we move deeper into the fall, into the month of October, I want to talk a little bit about how we are working with your students to try and make sure that all of our classrooms are really strong, safe, and productive learning environments. And specifically, I want to talk about kindness. You know, we always kind of say that the month of September is a little bit of a honeymoon for us as kids are coming in and kind of getting set in their routines and just trying to figure out how to do school again. And as we move into the fall, we really start to build on that foundation to make sure that the relationships within our classrooms are strong, that when there is student conflict, that we're able to support kids and come from a place of kindness and understanding as we try to improve behavior and make choices that are more positive as we move through the conflict that always comes. And you know, I think one of the things that we can probably all agree on is that there's a lot of negativity out in the world. Our kids are being bombarded by a lot of less than kind messages, whether it be through social media, on the news, or just, you know, in their daily interactions with the world. And so as members of this community, as parents, as teachers, I think we really do have a responsibility to try and model that kindness and understanding wherever we go, because ultimately I think that's what we all want for kids, is to have that ability to be kind, even when things are not going great for them. And so I would invite you to talk with your child's teachers about some of the things that they are doing in the classroom to try and support that kindness and that understanding. And then as you within your world, as you're encountering some of those less than positive or less than kind examples, that you use those as teachable moments for your child to say, you know, this happened, but we can look at this in a different way and maybe be more kind or more understanding than what we saw there. That's going to pay a lot of great dividends for our kids as they continue down their school journey. October is also National Principals Month. And you know, principals and assistant principals have one of the toughest jobs in education. They are really the fulcrum point within schools to try and ensure that it is a safe environment for kids to learn in, that it's a welcoming environment, that they're dealing with issues that may come up. You know, schools are very complex systems. And so for principals, it is a 24/7 job. And so over the month of October, if you can, give a little love to your principal and your assistant principal, because they're doing a lot of great hard work, and sometimes it's kind of a thankless job. The other thing about October that I love is that as we get into the fall, it's one of my favorite seasons. It's also one of those seasons where we start to see a lot of great activities that families can be part of, whether it be PTO-sponsored activities or concerts that are starting to be produced, sports events. There's a myriad of things that we can be part of in the fall that really helps to kind of produce a really strong school environment for our kids. So I definitely encourage you to participate in those where you can. This October in particular, we have 4 ribbon cutting ceremonies for the 4 libraries that we renovated over the summer. And those are at Cooper, Tarkington, Twain, and Riley schools. And even if you're not a part of those school communities, we invite you to come to one or all 4 of those ribbon cutting ceremonies. We are really proud of the work that was done in those libraries. They are just fantastic spaces for kids, and it's been so great, even in this short period of time we've been in school this year, to see how the kids have taken to those spaces and really look at those libraries as being the center of the school. And so we're really proud of them, and we want you to see what they look like, because we are going to continue to be renovating libraries in the district until all of our schools have new libraries over the next 3 years. Again, I hope you have a wonderful October, are enjoying the fall, and we'll see you next month. Thanks.